and tell you that you are that what you are seeking. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ sentences ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀರಿ. For the first time we'll look at it with a different perspective and I will make an earnest effort. No diktats. All that I have gone through, all that has come to my experience, I'm just going to put it across. Nobody forced you to go and eat idli and dosa there. But somebody was prompting. Who was it? Who was prompting you to eat? Is it Zen Prem or Sagar or some organizers? Or your stomach? 99% is your stomach. So once again, we are slaves of our own conditions. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು so innocently and we say yes, this is the way, this is it, there's no way to change it, and this is how we have been trained. Even if you ask a person who is 80 or little more on the deathbed, just for heck of it, go and ask and try it, A for I will leave my profession and go to the forest if he doesn't say A for apple. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಂಡೀಷನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ಸು, ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ಸು, ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಗೇಟ್ ಯು, ನಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೇರ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್, ಟು ಸಿ ದಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಹೋಮ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್, ಟು ನೋ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಮೀ ಥ್ರೂ ಮೀ. But what we do? Blindly, blah blah. ಹೇಳಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, become child. Blah blah. ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಂಡೀಷನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we feel insecure to say black sheep because I am one. ಅದು ಅದೇ ಸೇಮ್ Gatinan brothers of A for apple only. My wife, ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ my family, these congresses, these conferences are meant for to lose your identities first. Nothing more, nothing less. But ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ first thought is that, yes, what I am going to get out of it. Anyone who has seen the fees, registration fees, first you will start, how much is good, and very silently after the program is over, they will go and ask either Sagar or something, is there any concession? Again, this is conditioning. Keep the humor apart. Look at the way how we have been trapped by these conditionings. Who is the boss of conditioning? Correct? This, the master of my life today, as of today. All of us have done in some way or the other, some learning, some unlearning in the name of sadhana. Undoubtedly. There is no exception here. 100%, no exception. Each one of you would have tried something. I am not going to say you have burnt your hands. You would have acquired some, not knowledge, awareness. There's a vast difference between knowledge and awareness. But ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ normal tendency, when the boss, the mind, is in the front, he always wants to look at the things what he wants, what he likes. And his cousins, his friends who are supporting him, five senses, ಏನ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಸಾಕು ಮಗು ಅಂತ. ನೋ ನೋ, ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಡ್ಲಿ, ಎನಿವೇ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರೀ. Within 15 minutes you feel like going to toilet because free idlis, you have eaten 3. ಯಾರು ತಪ್ಪು ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. I'm using it as an example how my mind dominates me in every part of my day-to-day activity. ಇದರಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರೋದೇ ಧ್ಯಾನ. ನೋಡೋಣ ಏನ್ ಕಲಿಸ್ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಧ್ಯಾನ. You've seen that small ant, red ant. So red ant was invited to talk on elephant. So Ravi Puranik is invited to talk on dhyana. Looking God. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಮೀ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಡೇಂಜರಸ್ ಫೆಲೋ. ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ವಾಮಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅವೇ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Sometimes I may use very harsh words just to drive the point, not to hurt anybody. Absolutely be sure about it. We'll make an attempt collectively to know ourselves, where I am today as of now, in spite of knowing all the spellings of MEDITITIOM. We have heard so much about it, we have read so much about it. ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೆಲೆವೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಎಲ್ಲಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ನನಗೆ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಲೆವೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆಯಾ? ವಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್. We have set of beliefs, and most of us we don't want to come out of it. That's a tragedy of human life. Why? It creates a comfort zone. Comfort zone ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವೋ, we don't want to come out of that cushion. Let it be. Why should I try? Anyway, they have asked me to come. Today is Sunday. I have nothing to do. I did get tickets for Innovative Multi-Complex new film. So let me spend some time. But I have told my wife by 3 o'clock I will be coming there. We will go to film. Yalite. That is prapancha. You can't avoid it. And I'm not saying it's wrong. Please get my point very clear. Everything has to be balanced. If not, you are not a meditator. Hurting somebody in the family and going to meditation or meditation course or meditation classes or whatever it is, you are the worst hypocrite on earth. If your wife says, I have some labor pain, but what your guru says it's a meditation time, which one you will choose? ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ask yourself. ನಿಮಗೆ ಲೇಬರ್ ಪೇನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿನ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಗುರು ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಸೇ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ದಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ನೆಸ್ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಮೆಂಟಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಅವರ್ ಓನ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಡಾಮಿನೇಟೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಓವರ್ ದ ಇಯರ್ಸ್. ಅದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಬಿಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಓಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್. ಸಿಂಪಲ್. Once Buddha was sitting in his ashram, after all that enlightenment, everything, he used to give discourses, I believe. So there were 3 visitors at different timings. Most of you may know it also. But for benefit of all of us, once again, to identify myself, we will do it, how we get trapped. So the morning satsang, one sadhak came, an atheist. He comes and tells Buddha, sir, I don't believe in God. Do you? What's the answer Buddha would have given? Straight. He said, yes. There is no God. And I don't believe. The man was very happy. He went back. So beautiful. Such a great realized master is saying, there is no God and he has approved. We live our lives by approvals. Signatures, authentication, certificates. Somebody has to say, yes, you go ahead. Habitual LKG practice. After a while, this man left, an atheist came, one who believes. So he asked, Master, I believe in God. What about you? Wow, yes, there is God. And instantly that man was so happy, he also left. Buddha's brother Ananda was his disciple, and he was the personal secretary. For everything he used to be, all the time, 24 hours he used to be with Buddha. He has started getting confused now. This man Buddha, I don't know, somehow he is cheating me. Already he said, one person he says God is there, one person he says there is no God. What is he trying to say? He was so eager to ask him then and there itself, what are you doing? What are you doing here? At that time one more person comes. agnostic. One he either believes, nor rejects the theory. So he asks, Buddha, I don't believe in God, nor I reject the theory of God. What is your opinion? Do you think the God is existing or? I am confused. So that Buddha says, look, you are very right. Neither there is God, nor he is there. Let us leave the problem to the society. Let them decide it. Let us not break our head. Let us be happy with what we are. This fellow is also very happy because he is somehow authenticating his belief. So at that point, he is happy and left. And the Ananda in the evening asks Buddha, look here, it is enough now. You have already confused me so much. Now you clarify me. What is it? You said God is there. You said God is not there. And you said neither of them is true. Be happy with whatever you are. Which is true? So Buddha says, was it your question? No. Then why are you worried? See the fun. So whenever we go to some place or something, we take what we want and we instantly leave the place. Not even knowing what is going to happen in the next 15 minutes or 20 minutes or the end of this session. I have come here to know what I want the way I want it. Carefully, ask your own self now. Most of us don't feel bad. Let's strip apart ourselves today. I am here to know what I know. In other words, somebody has to put a seal. Then only I am a Bachelor of Science. Authentication, that's a habit which we have struck. Am I right? Most of the issues. This is how the whole program. You are what your thoughts are. You are what your beliefs are. Thoughts and beliefs have made you whatever you are. Just verify yourself. Yes or no? Most of us. Even ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. They would have already shut certain windows and doors. This is not the way. I think I should look myself in a different perspective. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. That's how the whole thing goes on. When I heard for the first time a very phenomenal statement, most of you already know it. And what happened to me then? Such a phenomenal statement, it almost comes in any spiritual book or any with a spiritual master who speaks about it. They always make it a point to tell this. You are not human beings. Correct? No, you know it, na? But you are spiritual being going through human experience. No, you are not. You are a spiritual being going through human experiences. Very seemingly very simple statement, but a very profound secret is hidden in it. ಇದು ಒಂದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಮೆಡಿಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you don't need any meditations. Let me tell you very honestly. How could that be? I am a spiritual being going through human experiences, preoccupied with family, with bank balance, with shares and securities. If the Infosys shares go down, Narayan Murthy or his cousins, they are very safe, but you have a heart attack. Because whole life is placed on the sense of insecurities which you have invested somewhere, thinking that it is a security for my life. Let me tell you, I am not against. But the way we look at, the way we connect ourselves to these things, traps you. Habitual weekend meditation programs matra ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು. Am I right? ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ, ಪಕ್ಕದವ್ರು ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಶೇಮ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. But one phenomenal thing happened when I started contemplating on this issue. We are spiritual beings going through human experiences. None of the first time when I heard it, I was a little taken aback. What nonsense. I have a body, I have a mind, I have everything. How can I am a spiritual being? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಾವಿಗೆ ಇಳಿಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. You have to get into the waters, otherwise you will not. ಮಾಡ್ತಾ there was a beautiful revelation. I would like to share that with you. It says, human being does not live his life. Let me repeat. Human being does not live his life. But his apparent life is being lived by and through supreme consciousness. ಹೇಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್, ಬಟ್ ಸಮ್ವೇರ್ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಶಾಕ್ಸ್. Am I right? ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ somewhere I want to camouflage myself with glamour and glitter of meditation also. ಇಲ್ಲಿ undressing meditation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? Buddha, he didn't come just for fun of it, and he was there in meditation for in life in 80 years or whatever the age. It's a phenomenal thing which has happened, and say thank you that such a great person was born and brought up in India, and he has given such a phenomenal method. It is so simple. Watch your breath. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ತರದ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. That is where we get caught. Now the whole discussion which we are going to orient is to get the clutches released and let them where they are. That much at least we will do today. So that ಅವಾಗ ನಾನು ಏನಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, whatever I am. So that whole phenomena which said the life is being lived by the consciousness ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, there is some power which is working in and through non-stop. Please believe me, I am not here to teach you anything. Neither I am here to preach you. All my effort is just to reach you with my experiences. That's as simple as that. I am a humble instrument of the Supreme Consciousness. And all of you will agree that you are also instrument of the Supreme Consciousness, which is constantly in movement. I'm going to ask you a simple question. How many types of meditations are there? Just random. Say it loudly.
112.
112. Prem says. Any one of you have any other figures? But you believe that there are some meditation methods. Some figure is there. All of you. There are some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 or 100, 112 or maybe. Most of you agree, right? Some methods, right? How many of you or any one of you did you feel as many people are there, that many meditations are there? Unrealized masters. Thank you so much. Majanuri. Same A for apple. Because we have been attending meditation programs here and there, all and sundry, nook and corner. And we have been collecting the brochures, literatures, and my experiences, and everything is completely recorded chronologically. And I feel proud. Other than my degree certificates, I also have certificates where I have accumulated my spiritual experiences. That's why most of your mind said there are 112. There are maybe more. I don't know, sir. That itself shows, as of now, as of today, you are still mind oriented. Agree? Formula is clear? Now by chance yargadru, if they had felt that as many people are there, that many meditations are there, could be possible. If I tell you something, you have a way of thinking on your own. You will not believe me. Thinking on your own, analyzing on your own, coming to conclusion of your own is nothing but process of meditation. Some understanding dawns at the end of your analysis. Collectively you are sitting and you are nodding your head, but ultimate realization or understanding is yours only. That means, does it not prove that as many people are there, that many meditations are there? That is the crux of the whole thing. If any one of us feel that as many people and start believing as many people, please believe me, you are consciousness oriented, not mind oriented. Mind always wants, show me my border, where should I play the game now? All of you just think of your native place for a microsecond. Are you there or not? That's meditation. Instantly your consciousness is such a powerful thing, it just takes you. Did you make any effort? Did you book any tickets to go there right now? Nothing. It's a flow with such a tremendous power, it just snaps in a microsecond to any dimension on the earth. If you are a meditator, beyond the earth. Do you want that technique which can take you beyond the universe and the cosmos? Yes or no?
Yes.
If that is there, you have arrived in the right point, right place at the right time. Individually. No comparisons. I am black, I am white, I am... No. All shit business. Excuse my language. It's a business. But yet I have to show you some stick, some carrot, so that the moment is on. It's not nothing that I must pull all of you to GCS. No. You will come. That's a totally different thing. You will register, you will come, that's a totally different thing. But somehow I have gone through some transformation in me from last 20, 30, 40 years. First of 25 years, me and mine has happened. Now let me see something which has come up on my way, not on our way. Our way is again deceiving. Everything that makes a definition, everything that gives you a statement, everything that gets analyzed in your inner self is mind-oriented. If nothing gets analyzed, nothing is defined, you are consciousness-oriented. Do you agree with me somewhere? Meditation means death of the mind. How many of you are ready to die? Just to Gabrina, I care. Don't worry, Malti Narsimham is right in front. Don't worry, we'll take care of it. ಬಹಳ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಭಯ. ಕಾರಣ ಇಷ್ಟೇ, ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೋ. That's why quickly they will watch, at least with one eye. My neighbor is alive or not. You don't have belief on yourself. Allu kuda no, I want an approval. What a hypocrite salva now. Why can't you surrender yourself? Come on, yeah, come on. Hodre hoyta hogi nanna. Yenagutta. It's a challenge to yourself from today, from this moment. Can you take that challenge? Don't answer me. Answer yourself from within. That consciousness which I said will say, get going. Move on. Let me see. There was a very highly intellectual person, mind, internet, that is our latest. I am also victim. He learned everything about swimming on internet. So he told his friends, wife and everybody, he said, I have learned everything. I know what to wear, what to do and how everything, what are the best strokes, what are the butterfly strokes. And he said they were all so happy because technology. So I said, okay, let's go. New swimming pool was ready. This guy was taken to the swimming pool. All his studies have happened on internet. So this man, who has spent some thousands of rupees in buying all the costumes, including the goggles also, he wears it and he tells, look how I look. So some photographs by the side of the pool, not inside the water. Then everybody clapped him. And everyone thought that this guy is going to take it. He slowly goes near the water and he touches the water. Is it warm or cold? Meditation gone, no? When he is doing like that, somebody pushed him inside. In that melee, in that confusion, he started clapping his hands. But he is not yet a swimmer, so he's fighting for his breath. So he was pulled out. Everybody applauded him because primary attempt. But he was eager and he was asking, tell me who pushed me inside. It was Guru. Guru is willing to push you. Are you willing to jump? Don't take meditation for Pani Puri. Weekend. Today my wife has not prepared anything, so I will go and eat 2 plates Pani Puri. Morning you have to answer the call. It is not a retreat, my dear. These programs which we organize in the names, whatever captions we give, they are just to tell that the blossoms are here, you please come and take the nectar. To take the nectar, there has to be basic preparation from inside dropping the conditions which have been pushed, thrust upon you from 20, 30 years. If you are willing to drop it, then you are the right person for meditation. If it is only for becoming healthier, I have heard somewhere that meditation will give me health, peace of mind, happiness. So that's why I'm meditating. Sorry, it won't come. They're all byproducts. All that what I said was, are you ready to die? It's the depth of your mind. In other words, take out the fear. It is nothing but tuning yourself to the higher consciousness. Individual level alli enagutte, we are meditating with physical body, physical mind, physical chair, everything. Cross your legs, hold your fingers, watch your breath. It is only for a few seconds. If anyone who has really gone into the depth of meditation will know, within 5, maximum about 8 seconds, you would have lost the individual consciousness. You would have gone deeper into somewhere, you will not even know where it is. That is what we are talking about. The Supreme Consciousness, which operates in and through 24/7. It's an attunement to your higher consciousness through a process, is a must, called meditation at the moment. Your individual identity will start losing its independent existence. Within 30, 40 years, as Prem was saying, whatever your age, that much of hour. If you can sit more, you are definitely more benefited. Individual consciousness dilutes, and you get merged with the universal consciousness. After a while, the universal consciousness also becomes standstill, and you will not know where, what, when. All the W's are zapped, and the cosmic consciousness takes over. And you are the benefiter of it. Do you want to still see this side of that? It's a question to be asked, question to be answered by you, not by me. Yourself, be ready. Don't do that like a swimmer who went and just checked the temperature of the water before jumping in. No, no gadgets. It's completely stripping yourself with your conditions. Then only the meditation, the process makes an initiation so that you move on. And believe me, meditation, after a while, after some time, after a few years, it withdraws from you. If anyone, even after so many years, 10, 15, 20 years, if you are meditating and if you are still planning and if you are checking the plate, if you are, everything is okay. Now, okay, my breath is going inside or outside. Okay, now I'm alright, I'm meditating. If these thoughts are still coming, I'm very sorry to say, still your mind is operating. Undoubtedly. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. Position ತಗೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? But we will recommend the position in the beginning. Because A for apple has to be broken, conditioning has to be stripped off. But ಮಾಡ್ತಾ 1 year, 2 years ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಇದೆ ರೀ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಅದು ನನಗನ್ನಿಸ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಗುರುಗನ್ನಿಸ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಆವಾಗ somewhere that mind orientation gets shifted to consciousness orientation. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. That is what you should look forward in the beginning. Then the whole phenomena starts happening. Let's use the word phenomena because that's the way it is. Meditation brings integrity, unity, and the wholeness to the same mind which was disturbing me. Once the Kanakadata, the great poet, Bhakta of Krishna, was asked by his guru, Vadiraj, his Bhakta was all, they were attending these courses like this only at that time in his ashram. So he wanted to check how much meditation has gone to these people's heads or into the hearts. So he said to all the disciples, I want all of you, take one plantain from this tray, go and eat it in such a place where nobody sees. Kate gottalva idu? Most of you should know. Next day everybody came and everyone, each one, the guru was asking and they narrated beautifully. I did this, I did that and I ate and everybody had eaten. Somebody said I put a blanket and checked there was not a iota of light was coming inside. I ensured, then I ate it. Somebody said I went into the toilet, closed the door and then ate it.